Kansas finished the season undefeated, but so did two other teams. Those teams are Alabama and Clemson. Kansas, coming in as number 2, will pit themselves against another unbeaten team in Clemson. Clemson has looked strong all year long and matches up very well with this Kansas team. This is a team that Kansas did not want to face in the round of 4. Can Kansas show how dominant they are against a team of equal caliber on offense and defense? Welcome to 688, the Bull Kansas Jayhawk football press conference with Kansas head coach Slacker Gaming. Coach, I am sure the one team you did not want to pull was Clemson, but since we know that they are the team you're playing, what are your initial thoughts? Clemson's a very good team, and I don't think it really matters who we face. These Final Four teams are all really good teams. There's a reason that they made it to the Final Four. So it's just up to us now to get our team ready for another top matchup against a very good Clemson team. And we feel like we have been building all year for this chance, and now we have it, so we need to go out there and take it. Their quarterback, who is a Heisman contender, has 43 touchdowns on the season to only 7 interceptions. What do you think your defense could do to stop him? I think we have to not let him decide what he wants to do. I think we have to pressure him and try and get him to only be able to do one thing, or at least make him uncomfortable with one thing. If we allow him to kind of run around and throw the ball, it'll just make it that much harder to stop the offense. But they have a lot of great complementary players on their offense too, so we have to be able to stop them and not let them run free as well. Both Kansas and Clemson average the highest offenses in the nation. Do you think this game comes down to a shootout on offense, or do you think the defenses will decide the winner of this game? Both offenses are really good, and we both have offenses that can score quickly, and the winner to me will be the defense that can make enough stops or make turnovers. I mean, it'll probably be the highest scoring game that we've played all season, but the defense that steps up and causes turnovers or stops drives will come away winning this game. Thank you so much, Coach, and good luck.
Glad to have you with us in the studio. I'm Reese Davis, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Closing in on kickoff for the Fiesta Bowl, Glendale is already rocking as you take a live look on the field. Both teams concluding their warm-ups, and we are just about set to tee it up in the Fiesta Bowl. That's going to do it for us. Thanks for checking out the pregame show. NCAA college football action coming right at you. Brad and Kirk on the call. David and I are back at halftime.
Today, we bring you the Tostitos Fiesta Bowl and what looks to be a high-energy matchup.
It's time for the coin toss now, presented by Coke Zero. Real Coke taste, 0 calories. Enjoy everything.
The Final Four is underway. Clemson going to kick off to Kansas. Kansas going to let this one go out of the back of the end zone and start with the ball from the 20-yard line. Going to be an interesting game in the Final Four. 2nd and 9 for Blanton, changing something at the line, takes a snap and shotgun, fakes the handoff to Zaps. He's going to scramble right, looking. Yezel Day is going to keep it himself, has a first down, and ankle tackle from behind for 15 yards. Jax Blanton not seeing what he wanted to see, so he takes it upon himself to get the first down. He gets that and 15 yards rushing on the play. Kansas looking to score quickly here. 3rd and 11 for Blanton. In the shotgun, takes a snap. He's going to scramble right again. This time, he's going to get dragged down from behind. This time, sacked by the Clemson defense, and that's going to be about a 7-yard loss there for Blanton. This play worked earlier where he was able to get around the right side, but this time, not able to outrun the defensive end, and it looks like Kansas is going to have to punt it here to Clemson. 1st and 10 for this Clemson offense. Let's see what they have drawn up. They're going to quarterback keeper up the middle. He's got a lot of room. He might be gone. The 50, the 40 runs into his own guy. The 30, 20. Can Kansas catch him? Yes, they can. After 56 yards on the gain, he would have been gone, but accidentally runs into his lineman upfield, really kind of slows him down, and just like that, Clemson knocking on the door of Kansas after one play. Coach Slacker Gaming said they have to stop the quarterback. Not very good on that one. The throw to the left to Williams. Looks like he is going to be out of bounds after 3 yards. So Kansas, after giving them that huge play, going to keep Clemson to a field goal here on 4th and 11. 5 minutes left to go. The kick is up and good for Clemson, taking a 3-0 lead here early in the game. 3rd and 3 for Blanton. See what Zap does on this play. Blanton changing the play, whatever it was. Takes a snap and shotgun looks. He's going to throw over the middle. He's going to find Jay Weems, his number 1 wide receiver. He's got the first down and more, breaking a couple tackles, carrying a couple guys with him. Gets 24 yards on the reception. Caught the pass at about probably, 7 yards deep and ends up taking it for 24 yards on the first pass play from Blanton this game. Kansas over the midfield line on the Clemson side. 3rd and 19 for Blanton after the sack. We'll see if they just decide to get some yards here for the field goal. Takes a snap, looking, has all day. He's going to scramble right. Looks like he's going to keep this one for about 3 yards and runs out of bounds. And he should still be within field goal range for Berg, the best kicker in the nation. Up and easily good for Kansas, tying this one up 3-3 with 2:13 left to go in the first quarter. And a lot of teams wouldn't have been able to kick that field goal, but having Berg, the Kansas Jayhawks, able to kick a lot of long field goals there. 4 points. 3rd and 10. Takes a snap. He's going to throw quickly to the left. He's going to find Spector. Has no first down. They're saying he's short. It's going to bring up 4th and 1 for Clemson. Be interesting to see if they go for it. After getting the first down, Pace going to keep this one. He's on the right side. He's going to be gone. The 20, the 10, the 5. No, brought down from behind at about the 3-yard line. It's going to be 1st and goal. Clemson doing a hurry-up offense there after getting the 4th and 1 quarterback sneak. They go for it. They get it, and another quick run there by Clemson. 1st and goal. 1st and goal, throw to the left, finds Williams, E.J. Williams, and he's into the end zone for the touchdown. DJ throwing that one on the left side and actually setting the school record, beating Deshaun Watson for the most touchdowns in a season, something that most people thought would never happen. 2nd and 3, Campbell in motion. Blanton going to hand it off to Zap up the middle. He's got some big room there. He's got a first down, 10 yards for Zap. Kansas offense kind of looking for something to solve the problem. Not able to really get anything going here. 2nd and 5. Blanton's going to change the play. Looks like the safeties are coming down. He's expecting a blitz, so he changes up the coverage there. He's going to scramble to the right. He's got a guy he thinks deep and throws deep, and he's caught by Jay Weems in the end zone for a touchdown. Jay Weems, 38 yards on the pass from Jax Blanton. He changes the play and chucks it deep and comes up big there. And Jax Blanton himself going to set the record for the most passing touchdowns in a season, passing Todd Reesing. Congratulations to both of these quarterbacks. 10-10, the lead here, the score here. And the quarterback's going to keep on the right side. He breaks the tackle. He's free. The 50, the 45, the 40, the 35, 30, and finally brought down after a 43-yard rush by DJ. He's able to keep the drive going. He keeps it, makes a couple of tacklers miss, and just like that, another big gain by Clemson. Their offense looking much stronger than Kansas at this point. Kansas' defense going to have to step up here. 2nd and 2. DJ back. He's going to throw left. Finds Collins. He's got a first down up to the 10. Their 1st and goal after the 14-yard reception to Collins. 1st and goal for Clemson. The quarterback back. He's going to take the snap. DJ looking, throws left, and wide open is Saginus. 9-yard touchdown reception for the tight end. He could not get much more wide open there, and Clemson takes full advantage of it. It's going to make the score 17-10 with just under 5 left to go in the second quarter. 1st and 10, Clayton, and usually it's an option. He decides to keep it on this one. He's got some room and finally brought down about 19 yards there on the rush by Clayton, trying to get something something going here on offense. Kansas actually struggling on offense, which we thought really wouldn't happen in this game. 3rd and 4 for Blanton. He changes something at the line as normal. He's going to take the snap. Looks, he's going to find Zapp up the middle, wide open. He's got a first down and more, dragging a guy with him. He's going to get 16 yards on that reception to Zapp. They've been using Zapp more as a receiving back. Just kind of one of the skill sets he's made even better as a running back. 3rd and 2. Blanton changing the play. Let's see what he's got here. He gives it to Zapp up the middle, and that works out because Zapp is into the end zone for the touchdown. 14-yard touchdown run by Ben Zapp there. Beautiful hole wide open in the middle, and Zapp makes the defense pay, getting to the secondary and into the end zone. 17-year score, just under 2 minutes left to go in the second quarter. 2nd and 9, throw is going to be the right, finds Spector, and he's got a first down, 22-yard reception for him. Clemson not able to get anything going on this drive, though. Is going to have to punt it on 4th and 7. Kansas brings the all-out blitz on it, does not able to block it, but does get the touchback from Clemson. They're going to have about 120 to take it down the field and score before half. Clayton, usually the option person. He's going to pass it back to Zapp. Zapp's got the first down, the 20, up to the gain of 19 yards for Ben Zapp. He's almost at 100 already by halftime. Really the only thing working for Kansas right now is that running game. 2nd and 10, Lawrence in motion. Blanton's got it back, looking. He's got his running back deep. He throws it. It's going to be broken up, almost intercepted. Blanton needs to be careful here. There's enough time for Clemson to come back and score if they turn it over. 3rd and 10. We'll see what Blanton decides to do. He's going to scramble right. He's going to throw right. He's got a guy deep, but is it going to be caught? It is by Justin Moore. 43-yard reception. Another big deep ball here that pays off. This time, Justin Moore able to catch it. 43 yards and a first down for Kansas. 46 seconds left to go in the red zone. The clock is running. Zapp going to get it up the middle. He gets the first down to about the 2-yard line. Now Kansas has one more timeout. We'll see if they use it here or if they decide to continue to go. Kansas not able to get it in the end zone, but they do take the 3 before half, and will go into halftime up 20-17 on Clemson.
Both teams in the first half. The Jayhawks with a 3-point lead.
The first half was all about the big plays. 3rd and 11 here for Clemson. DJ takes a snap. He's going to get sacked, and it was only a matter of time before the reigning MVP Defensive Player of the Year, Tucker, gets a sack, and there he is, right up the middle, unblocked, able to get to DJ before making a throw. Most of his fast throws have been out before he gets there, but Tucker taking full advantage of it there. Blanton back, and a throw to his tight end and Lawrence. First down for Kansas. They're passing and finally over 100 yards on the game. Most of it's been rushing. 1st and 10 for Blanton. Shotgun takes a snap. He's going to scramble right, looking. He has one guy. He's going to throw it to it. It's Ben Zapp. He goes up and gets it. 30 yards on the reception by Ben Zapp. Should not have thrown that, but Ben Zapp, just being the freakish athlete he is, goes up and grabs it over the defender, and that is why he is in the Heisman race as well. 3rd and goal. Blanton trying to get him into the end zone here. Going to hand it off to Zapp. A good decision, and into the end zone for the touchdown. Ben Zapp, another touchdown for him, and Kansas going to have to decide if they want to go for 2 or if they want to just do the extra point. 27-17 your score. 1 minute left to go in the third quarter. 3rd and 10. DJ back. Going to throw it to the right. Going to be intercepted by Kansas. Wheeler's going to pick this one off. And that's going to be the first turnover of the game for both teams. Both of them really taking care of the ball in this game, knowing how important turnovers are. And Kansas is going to get the first turnover. You know that Kansas defense has been good all year. We'll see if their offense can turn it into points and run away with this one. 3rd and 10. Blanton takes the snap, looking. He's still looking. He really doesn't have anybody to throw to. He finally just throws it away. Nobody open, and makes a good decision to throw it away and hopefully get the field goal here from Berg. The kick is up, and it is good. And Kansas going to be up 30-17 with 50 seconds left to go in the third quarter.
As far as communication.
Fourth quarter is among us. Clemson going to start here with the ball. DJ in the shotgun. He's going to take the snap. Looks like it's going to be a pitch to Pace. He's going to get around the right side. He's going to get a first down. 13 yards on the rush by Kobe Pace. First and 10 for Clemson. DJ takes a snap, throws over the middle. He's going to find Williams, his favorite wide receiver today, E.J. Williams. 13 yards and a first down for Clemson. 3rd and 1, a big stop here would be huge for Kansas. They're not able to get it. Brandon Spector on the right side, 12 yards and a first down. He'll have to go to the booth review to make sure he did it, but it looks like he does actually get both in there, kind of tippy toes along the sideline. So Clemson going to get the first down and continue the drive.
The ruling on the field stands.
The ruling on the field will stand. He caught it.
The only thing left to say about this play is that was
2nd and 10. DJ takes a snap, going to fake the handoff, throws over the middle to find E.J. Williams. He's got a first down, 21 yards for him. And Kansas kind of bending but not breaking, but they're just trying somehow to get this Clemson offense off the field. 3rd and 15 after the sack. We'll see what Kansas does here. They bring another blitz and they get another sack. This time around the right side, Jeremy Waller able to get his first sack of the game. Kind of just brought so many people. Clemson didn't know what to do to handle it, and that's a huge play for Kansas as they're going to force Clemson to try to attempt a field goal here, making it still a 2-possession game. Kansas up 30-20. 4 minutes left to go in the game. Clemson going to kick it off instead of trying the onside kick. This one's going to be a touchback. We'll see if Kansas could just set on the ball and run the timeout. Something that Clemson hasn't been able to do really has stopped the time. They've really been able to get Kansas in bad field positions. They really haven't been able to waste or stop the time management from Kansas. Throw over the middle. It's going to be intercepted by Clemson, and Clemson's going to return this back to the end zone for a touchdown. The one thing Kansas couldn't afford was a turnover, and they do it, and it gets returned for 7. So not even really wasting any time. Clemson gets the touchdown. Going to make this a 1-possession game with 3:55 left to go. Kansas going to have to try to run this one out. It looks like they were in a good position until that happened. Now we'll see if the Clemson defense can hold this Kansas offense. Zapp going to get a handoff up the middle. He's got the first down and more. He's up to about the mid-line, 23 yards on that rush. 153 yards so far for Zapp on the day, and they're going to have to carry him past to get this one sealed up and done. 2:13 left to go. The handoff to Zapp. He's able to get it. He gets hit at the line of scrimmage, but drives those legs and still gets the first down. Clemson going to have to start using timeouts. 3rd and 7. Huge possession here. Clemson out of timeouts. A first down here almost ends it. Zapp up the middle. I can't believe he ran it on 3rd and 7. And Ben Zapp, 16 yards and a first down for Kansas. Can't believe it was a run there. Most people thinking a pass. Clearly Clemson thought it was going to be a pass there as well. 1:30 left to go. Blanton going to hand this off to Zapp, and Zapp's going to get the first down, and that's going to solidify the game. 17-yard rush by Bid Zapp up the middle down to about the 2-yard line. We'll see if Kansas is able to run this one out or go for the touchdown, and they decide to give it to Xavier Jones, their fullback, into the end zone for the Kansas touchdown, making the score 37-27 on Clemson. 28 seconds left to go. Gonna need 10 points. Not able to get 10 points in one possession, but they're gonna try something here, and he's gonna get sacked from behind, and that might just do it for Clemson. This time Justin Avery able to get to the quarterback, and Clemson gonna spike this one. Gonna have 8 seconds left to go, and they're down by 10. Kansas going to pull off the win here in the Final Four game versus Clemson. DJ takes it. He's just going to throw it deep and throws it to no one. It's going to be intercepted by Kansas, and that's going to be it. Kansas Jayhawks coming in as the number 2 team in the nation, playing the undefeated number 3 team in the nation, Clemson, and the defenses showed out today. Kansas defense just a little bit better, able to get the victory today. Kansas going to win this one 37-27 and head to the national championship, where they will either see Alabama or Ohio State.
Had one more shot.
Kansas 37, Clemson 27.
As we take a look at the highlights, Kirk, how would you summarize the action in this one?
It was a good game, but I'm sure there's a little disappointment down there. Clemson had a few missed opportunities in this game, and I think if they could have capitalized on a few of them, it would have been a lot closer, and they might even have won this game.
Here's a look at our player of the game. EA Sports will donate $10,000 in his name to his school's General Scholarship Fund.
This is 688 The Bull, Kansas Jayhawk Football Radio with Kansas head coach Slacker Gaming. Coach, what a gutsy performance by both sides of the ball today. What seemed to be the difference in today's game?
Our defense really stepped up and caused a few turnovers that really helped our offense seal the game. I think we struggled to get the passing game going and the big plays to happen. So our running game had to kind of take over, and we started really seeing the success from that.
Zap ran for 206 yards and 2 touchdowns on 35 carries. What was he able to do to keep your offense going and extend drives?
He's a physical runner. He rarely gets tackled on the first contact, and he always moves his feet. So instead of getting a 2-yard run, he gets a 4-yard gain, and he does that all game long. And so you're looking at his 200 yards instead of 150 that most running backs would have gotten. So he just has the motor, athleticism, and toughness to keep getting those extra yards. And it again showed it really pays off in games like this.
Coach, you're up 30-27 with 2 minutes left in the game. You decided to run the ball on 3rd and 7, catching everyone off guard to really win that game. What was the play call like?
Well, we really knew that Zap could get those yards, but 3rd and 7, everyone's thinking, hey, they're going to pass it. They're going to try to get the first down. And since we're in field goal range, we were actually thinking about like 2-down territory. Thinking if he doesn't get the first down, but like a 4th and 3, a 4th and 2, we would try to go for it. So our defense was getting really tired in the fourth quarter with the long drives that Clemson was putting together. So we didn't really want to put them back out on the field. They're in a game where they had to really hold a high-powered offense to no point. So we called it up, and the blocking was great, and Zap did what he does best and finished the game out for us.
With this win, you will be playing either Alabama or Ohio State. Who are you rooting for in the other Final Four game?
It doesn't really matter to me. Both teams are really good, and it won't be easy. So we're going to enjoy the next 24 hours and celebrate the win that we got, and then we'll head back to work and figure out who we're going to be playing next and what the game plan is for that one.
Thank you, Coach. Kansas able to get the win in a close one with the undefeated Clemson Tigers with the score 37-27 to advance to the national title, where they will be taking on Alabama or Ohio State. Come back next week for the national title game. This is 688 The Bull, Kansas Jayhawk Football Radio, and we'll see you guys next week.
Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Also, don't forget to hit that red subscribe button so that you don't miss any more Kansas rebuild action. If you're just now finding this video, make sure you check out the description below. There's a whole playlist of everything in the whole rebuild for Kansas, so make sure you go back and watch it to know what's going on. Until next time, Slacker out.